What's up? I'm Riz from King Ly Chee.
That's right, this is Brian from 8FIVE2.
Yo, we're chilling here at Brian's Skateshop called 852 because we just put out this beast of a board. This little collab action between my band King Ly Chee and my homie.
Size 8.
852.
Best size ever.
Because both of us are celebrating 15-year anniversary since 1999. In '94, I moved out of Hong Kong. Went off to college in Western Massachusetts.
I remember, I was like, what the hell is this?
Didn't even tell these dudes, it just took off, man. While I was there, skated a lot, skated in Boston, New York City, all those places. It was rad, and every summer or every winter, I missed Hong Kong so much. I would come back to Hong Kong. As soon as I got off the plane, man, I'd call Brian and be like, yo, you wanna go skate? I'll meet you at 19, half an hour.
Always down. And I remember too, like, these guys, whoa, the skill's kind of crazy, like, it's getting really good, getting better and better and better. So when, when I was sponsored by Phase 2 98, I was like, I want to make this video, so I was, when he was in Hong Kong, I was filming a lot of people, and I was looking at Riz, I'm like, yo, you wanna have a part? And I was like, yeah, I'm down. So let's do it, And then it was just spontaneous, and they just keep on filming it for like 2 or 3 months. And he has a part in Holiday, our first video, which was released in '99.
And in '99 was when, dude, our relationship just took off, man. That's when it all began. All of this started.
Yes, sir. '99, son.
In 1999 is when I graduated from college and moved back to Hong Kong. I mean, this is home, so I had to come back here at some point. When I got back, the first thing I wanted to see was, was there any development of punk rock and hardcore? Like, was there any understanding for this? I just tried to figure out what could I do to build some sort of understanding for hardcore. So I realized, I was like, you know what I'm going to try to do is put together an underground zine. And so the zine that I came up with was called Start From Scratch Yelling Hoshi. And the whole point of the zine was to combine punk rock and hardcore, like the whole idea of that culture, with skateboarding. Because those two things were my thing, man. That's what I grew up on. Like, that's who I am and who I am still to this day, is that whole punk rock, hardcore, metal combined with skateboarding. Those two things define me. So I started this zine. It was a bilingual zine. I'd have a lot of interviews with punk bands and hardcore bands from around the world. I had some CD reviews in it, and of course I would have some skateboarding in there. And I'd interview skateboarders. I would go out with different skaters around Hong Kong, taking photos of all these different skate spots around Hong Kong. So it was great. It was a really, really good thing to do. As I was doing the zine, I realized that what Hong Kong also needs was a local hardcore band, so that kids in Hong Kong could actually feel the music and see the music for themselves on a stage. And so really that was the main catalyst behind starting King Ly Chee in 1999.
So after BFD was closed in 1997, I was thinking to myself, yo, there's no skater-owned skate shop. So in 98, 99, when I met Alyasha, he handed me his card. It has an 8-pound alphanumeric logo on it. When I look at it, I fell in love in the first place. I'm like, yo, I need to carry this brand. So the next day I asked Ali, can I exclusively distribute your brand here in Hong Kong? Without any hesitation, I was like, yes, let's do it. That's how we started 8FIVE2SHOP, 852 Distribution. I poured basically all my savings into the company and bought the stock. And then flipped the whole house into a shop, basically. Like, changed the whole living room into like shelf for boards, and then shelf for shoes and trucks and wheels and everything. It's crazy. We just pour everything into it. Basically, it's a risk, but because I've been skating for so many years and we know so many skaters, skaters always got skaters back. Skaters just come up to 8FIVE2SHOP. I mean, back then it was at the crib, and then just starting to buy stuff. Basically, support what I'm doing. 8FIVE2SHOP. Yeah, so that's how it started. Basically, if you put 110% into what you love, that thing for sure will give it back to you. I mean, look at 8FIVE2SHOP, 8FIVE2 Distribution. From selling products from our apartment into proper shop, and then now we have the second shop. We have an indoor skate park. Obviously, I got to thank fans for the support on the indoor skate park. And then in 04, me and my wife Annie, we started our own clothing line called Knowledge. This year we're celebrating Knowledge 10th anniversary. So everything is going pretty well. Basically, I really would love to thank all the skateboarders all around the world for the support.
For me, 15 years later, it's amazing to finally see and feel some recognition for this band. A band that started from Hong Kong, man, Hong Kong, China, and now we've got bands from all over the world, like Sick of It All. I mean, those are my heroes. The reason I'm into hardcore punk rock is because of that band. And if you look at their latest record that came out this year, the singer's wearing a King Ly Chee t-shirt. I mean, that's big. It's huge. It's huge. I'm so proud of the fact that I never gave up. I'm so proud that this band never gave up. And there were plenty of times in 15 years where I was ready to throw in the towels, like, you know what? F this. I can't handle this anymore, But I stayed the course because I was like, you know, this is the music I believe in. The message behind punk and hardcore is so important that I was like, you know what, we'll just keep going. And you know, where we are right now, it's pretty rad. It's pretty amazing that we're still.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. Like, you know, we've been maintaining for this many years, and then finally we got like worldwide recognition. You know, like Habitat Collabo, Alien Collabo, and then the latest one, Chocolate, and then Girl. And finally, after 15 years, we got this 8FIVE2 King Ly Chee collaboration skateboard, yo!
Yo, we're psyched. I mean, this 15 years is such an important time for both of us, you know, for 8FIVE2 Skateshop and King Ly Chee in the band. And the whole point and the idea behind this really, man, we wanted to come together and create this. You know what I mean? The Hong Kong skate shop, a Hong Kong band. The cover artwork is just a cover of our brand new record called CNHC. So don't forget to always support your local skateboarders, your local skate shops.
Always support your local band.